It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
North Carolina tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. He's to the 20. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. So the offense will come out in opponent's territory for their first drive of the game.
They couldn't have asked for better field position than this.
They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line.
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receiver's running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack, but here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down.
Here he goes. He's at the 20. Tackle at the 16. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Nice run there as they work the outside.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
1st and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. And he hits him hard at the 6-yard line.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right around the 4-yard line. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 4, and this would break the tie. Touchdown, Clemson. So the halfback took it in for 6.
Simple play call there by the offensive coordinator. Just give it to the back and let him find his way into the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. A 7-play, 47-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
So our score, 7-0. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. North Carolina's offense, a lot of times they can spread things out and they can really be versatile offensively. But when you got a wide receiver like this, it really helps the cause.
Well, it does, and it continues to help with what they're trying to do. They're trying to find matchups. And when you have one player like this that the defense has got to be aware of, they're going to spread you out, try to find the one-on-one matchup. And if you spend too much time with this one player, they've got some other weapons to make you pay for it.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 26. Flares it out to the right to the halfback.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's the halfback. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
Makes the catch, and look out. He goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Ball on their own 45. Pulls it in. 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Roughing the passer, defense.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job of protecting the quarterbacks.
From the 26-yard line. 1st down. And he's level at the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Makes the 1st down catch. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And they make the stop at the 15. Loss of 5 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
From the 15-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled at the 7-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and
10th play of the drive. Fires incomplete.
He'll learn he doesn't always need to use his cannons. Sometimes precision is more important than power.
4th down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. The kick is up, and the field goal is good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Burnett ready to kick. Pace fields it at the 2. He's to the 20. Oh, what a hit. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Clemson is up by 4. Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete. From their own 24-yard line, it's 2nd down. They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line. 1-yard loss for the halfback. passes it to the middle of the field. He's tackled at the 19. They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. He drops it. Kirky broke the Cardinal rule there. He ran without the football.
You know, as a return man, your first responsibility is to catch the ball and then worry about the return. He just lost his concentration there.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He's taken down at about the 41. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Quick throw, and down he goes at the 44.
I like this wide receiver a lot. He knows where he needs to be on the field so the quarterback can get him the ball. He made a terrific play to keep this drive alive.
First and 10, ball on the 44. He's in trouble. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
That makes it second and 10.
Fires right side. Got his tailback. Brought down at the 37-yard line. The defense provided good pressure on the play, but they just weren't able to get to the quarterback that time.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Fires it out. He's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. From the 18-yard line. First down. We've played one quarter. The Tigers lead 7-3. Welcome back. Tight game here in the second quarter as we begin play. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 18. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Caught with room to work. Tackle made at the 8.
That's the third time they've converted on third down on this drive. When you can stay on the field in these kind of situations, you're doing something right.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
It's the 11th play of the drive. They'll knock him down for a loss. Third and goal for the lead. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. Hampton gets 3 yards on the carry.
That brings us 4th and goal.
Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
North Carolina is lining up to kick this one off. Shipley takes it at the 4. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Clemson is up 1. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. From their own 29-yard line. 2nd down. Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. And the defense is on it. Gains his way to the 16-yard line. That time the option play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over it.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
The Tar Heels linebacker shaken up earlier, but he is a tough customer, and I think he'll be back in this game before it's over. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offense coordinator. He realizes when you get down into the red zone and you have a halfback like this, just give him the ball and let him find his way into the end zone.
He makes the PAT. Burnett looks ready to kick this one off. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He's taken down at the 37.
Can this defense play any better? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the board.
They go to the ground game.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Here's the screen to the wideout. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Aiden's getting the ball here. Aiden's getting the ball.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st down. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Defense.
They're giving away free yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Fumble, loose ball. He picks it up. They'll bring him down at the 40.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Little handoff, and he's taken down around the 43-yard line. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Tackle at the 44-yard line.
Muscles on the way. 4th down.
He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. The Tar Heels offensive staff, I think, has done a good job of keeping their wide receiver in the game. Even though he's not having great stats, he's part of it, and the rest of the team now is picking up his slack, I think.
But this offense is still putting points on the board, and I think at times they're actually using the wide receiver, the go-to man who's drawing so much attention, really as a decoy, open up other avenues of this offense. We've seen other receivers make some plays. They're running the football. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments this defense makes to try to slow down these other members of this offense. And who knows, maybe that could open it back up for that marquee receiver.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line. Here he goes. Around 4 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
North Carolina with a 6-point lead. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Taylor is back deep to return the punt. Taylor fields it at the 41, brought down at the 50. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Now he tries to buy some time. And they make the stop at the 43.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Fires out to his wideout, and he's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Get on the ball, get on the ball. Get on the ball, here we go.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's tackled right around the 22-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
From the 22-yard line. 1st down. Pass right, running back's got it. Excellent open field tackle.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
And he's tackled right away.
Number 3,
First and 10. Ball on the 11. He's into the open field. And he is drilled at the 3. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Gets out to about the 21.
Downs' struggles continue now, and we're almost at halftime, Kirk. And he just hasn't been able to establish himself as any part of the offense, and right along with him, the offense is struggling and trying to find their identity.
Yeah, we all know that football is definitely a team game, and it's really not fair to put all this team's performance on just one player. I mean, this guy is the emotional leader of this team, and it seems like with him not being involved as much in the offense, I think it's really starting to affect him just by looking down and watching his body language on the sidelines. And you never want your teammates to see your frustrations like that, or your opponent. So let's look for this coaching staff to try to talk to him, try to calm him down at halftime. And I think they need to inject a little bit of life to try to affect him and his team if they want to come back and win this second half.
Slings it. He's taken down around the 39-yard line. It's halftime, and we've got a close one. 14-13, Clemson.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being, and we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit, but great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio. The best seat in the house belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirkherb Street.
Great first half and a tight ball game, and we're set to start quarter number 3.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
He steps out
Around the 29-yard line.
Looks left, finding his tailback.
That'll bring up second and 11.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down.
And down he goes.
At about the 27-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He's in trouble. Stepping up. Jones was the intended target on the play, and that'll bring up a punting situation.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Taylor back to return it. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Clemson up a point. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Brought down around the 33-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 33-yard line. 1st down. Grabs it and hammered right there. The man defense proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
Throws and it's incomplete. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 23. He might not be able to get the pass off. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. A lot of shoving while the pass was in the air. Let's get the call.
Offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
The penalty digs them a big hole with 3rd and long. Lets it go. And this one falls incomplete. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, but he'll get the next one.
Clemson with a 1-point lead. That was a nice little pooch kick right there.
That's why they made the decision to punt the ball right there. They wanted to pin this offense deep in their own territory. This team really trusts their defense.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss. From their own 17-yard line. 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They'll bring him down around the 22-yard line. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
You got to love the screen pass. Pretty good blocking in front, and it netted some decent yards.
Green up the gut. Nice run there. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
Taylor is back deep to return. They'll bring him down at the 44.
North Carolina's not going to back down from anybody, Herbie. I guess at least not today.
No, not today. They've played with a chip on their shoulder. They've stood toe-to-toe with the big boys, and I don't think they're finished yet.
They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
Shipley, it's a handoff to the right. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8.
Ball on their own 46. Clemson
Is up 1.
He's got an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 39.
First down.
From the 39-yard line, it's first down. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Just throws this one away. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. Out of bounds at the 31.
Swanson is hoping to boom this one down the field. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
And he's level at the 12.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That will make it 2nd and 9.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 on the drive. That brings us 3rd and 12.
Aaron and out long. And he's taken down
At about the 35.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Gets rid of it quickly. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Tackle around the 20-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 10.
And he's hit immediately. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
The Tar Heels running back, he was injured earlier. You see him down there on the sideline, and it looks like he's ready to get back in the game.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. make the stop at the 4-yard line. And this is the 10th play of the drive.
You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes, so kudos to the quarterback.
So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion. He's got it for 2.
So an 11-play, 81-yard drive. And they add 8 to the scoreboard after that successful 2-point conversion.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
The score now, 21-14. Shipley takes it at the 4. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
He's tackled at about the 41.
One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. The Tar Heels with a touchdown lead. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. Makes it out to about the 49. From their own 49-yard line. 1st down. Little handoff.
And he's tackled
Around the 38-yard line.
and they'll get him in the backfield.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 41-yard line. He's at the 30. He makes his way out to about the 25.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Quick out to his receiver. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. From the 24-yard line, it's 2nd down. Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to slide, and he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Quick throw out to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Hampton fields it at the 1. And down he goes at the 27-yard line.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
Just like that.
Nearly intercepted.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on their own 27. Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. What a crucial interception, and that'll change the whole landscape of this game.
And now is the time to take advantage. This offense still has a job to do. They need to put points on the board to break this tie. But wow, do we have a great game or what?
They'll knock him down for a loss.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd and 13.
Ball on the 42. And down he goes around the 30-yard line.
Part of gain of 12 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Throwing right. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
From the 16-yard line. First down. Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down at the 8. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
Touchdown, Clemson. And he hits the PAT.
So that's a 5-play, 39-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score,
28-21.
tackle at the 21.
Well, I'm sure the return man would have loved to go for 6 that time.
This is a crucial drive in this football game. This offense has got to be able to move down and score a touchdown. And for the defense, they're thinking about, hey, guys, if we can come up with one more stop, we can get our own offense on the field, and maybe we can secure a victory here.
He laterals, and he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete. Certainly they don't have the return on here. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Well, this offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives, and they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
From the 42-yard line, it's first down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Got an opening. And they push him out around the 19-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Up the middle for a nice gain. Shipley comes away with 5 yards on the carry. North Carolina will take their second time out of the half. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
They'll bring him down at about the 7-yard line. The flag came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
Defense.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job of protecting the quarterbacks.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Let's go! Red 18! Patriot!
He's under pressure. Quick release, tight end, incomplete. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage? Where's the pressure coming from? And so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed the target.
He might not be able to get the pass off. That's a great tackle at the 10.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. This is the 8th play of this drive. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury.
Let's go!
Runs it and tackled in the backfield. This one should be makeable. Under a minute left. It's up, and he got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Nothing left here except to see the clock hit 0. A comeback is just not happening. Nice grab on the play. Out of bounds around the 37-yard line. Wow, what a fun one to watch in a close, high-scoring final. 31-21, Tigers. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.